It's time to talk about the settings for your WordPress blog. And the settings can be found right down here on your dashboard at the very bottom. If we hit the drop down, it shows a number of different settings. And throughout this video, we've covered a lot of different things, but I'm going to just briefly run through all these settings. First, I'm going to click on General. And this is where it has our title and our tagline. And so you can always change or add to either the title or the tagline or leave them blank. It really is up to you. It shows our URL. And here's the email address that we used when we created the blog. So if your email changes or you want to use a different email address, for example, for when you get notified when somebody posts a comment or something, this is where you make that change right here. And membership, you can have anyone register. You can set the default user role, and subscriber is usually a good thing to keep it at. You can change the date format, the time format, and when the week starts for your calendar. And anytime you make changes, you always want to click on Save Changes, or else it does not save. That is the general. Now there's a writing setting here. It's got, you can convert emoticons, which is good. It's got the default link category. You could change that if you wanted to. And you could also post via email. It's got some settings there as well. Now, one important thing is the remote publishing. Now, I highly recommend Windows Live Writer as a way to really easily and quickly post to your blog. And you can make it look exactly like you want. I really like the Live Writer, and I'll do a video on that. But to use that, you have to make sure this XML RPC is checked. So this is where you would do that, and I'm going to click Save. The next tab is Reading. And so this is where you can choose your front page. Is it going to display the latest posts, which 99% of the time is what you should use. Or you could display a static page instead, one of your other pages. But usually the front page is going to be your latest posts. And this is where you can show the blog pages. Do you want it to show 10 posts or 5? And then the rest would be under a clickable link. And for each post, you want to show the full text or just a summary. And you could make that change there and then click Save Changes. The Discussions tab, we've already kind of been through that, but this is where you choose options for comments, who can comment. If, this box where you would be emailed to approve the comment before it shows up. You can have blacklists for certain words. You can change the avatars and those things like that. And that's under Discussion. Then there's a Media tab. And I've shown you the media library where you can actually upload pictures and video and things like that. But the Media tab has settings. So you can actually choose a default thumbnail size here, and medium and large size. I just leave this like it is, but you could actually change these default options if you wanted to. And that's Media. Privacy. Now this is very important. You'll notice that right here it says search engines blocked. Now we don't want that. 99.999% of the time you want everybody to see your blog. And so under privacy, you want to make sure that this top box is checked. I would like my site to be visible to everyone, including the search engines. Yes, definitely. So I'm going to make that change right now and click Save Changes. And that's very important. So make sure that you always check that once you've installed your blog. You only have to do that once, but make sure that you click on Privacy and make sure that top box is checked. Then the last setting is permalinks. And actually, this is very important as well. Permalinks allow you to specify how your posts look, and I'll show you what I mean. So we're on our blog, and let's look at the post called Dog Breeds. And what I want to show you is the actual address of this actual post, and you'll see it screencast.tv/p for page equals 24. Well, that's not a good search engine title. It doesn't tell you anything about the post. P equals 24, that's not good. So I'm going to show you how to change that. And you only have to do it once. So under permalinks, right now it's set for default, which is like page numbers. But you want to go down here and click on custom structure, and then this is what you want to put in. So /% postname %/. Take a quick look at that, maybe write that down and put that in there, and then remember to click Save Changes. Now that we've done that, I'm going to reload this page and take a look at what our link is now. Instead of P = 24, our link is now dog breeds, which was the title of our post. It's much better that way. If we go to a different post, let's go to let's go to this one, Terrier. You'll see our link is now Terrier. So it makes it so the link to your actual blog post is whatever your blog post title is. It's way better for your search engine rankings. And again, you change that by going to Settings, Permalinks, and putting this custom structure in. And then just don't forget to click on Save Changes. And that's the main settings for your WordPress blog.